rest up, and spend time with family.
Alright, so the
Such
TWAB is
like
here.
TWAB next Wednesday.
You already getting
The
into
TWAB is
it.
going to be on Wednesday coming up.
On a Wednesday, really? Okay.
Yeah, because of Thanksgiving.
Uh-huh.
There are buffs, there are nerfs, there are tuning levers that we recently unlocked. The back end changes. There's a lot going on here, so don't feel bad if you scratch your head wondering. Okay, we got Kevin Yanes.
The new Legends
Do a
Rise.
quick intro before I hand off the fellow designers Eric Smith and Mike Humboldt.
A roadmap for the 30th anniversary. Okay.
Earlier this year, we heard overwhelming feedback about the Crucible has been largely dominated by ability usage. Players felt that abilities were firing off too frequently, too much potency, and too little investment at this core Destiny. It's a game about space magic, so any adjustment to our abilities must be made with care, okay? We want to tune down our abilities as a whole. The 30th anniversary shakes up the sandbox in new ways and gets you excited for even more changes coming in. The Witch Queen, the team will likely go heads down for a bit.
I see.
As we still have Solar and Arc 3.0 alongside other insanely cool initiatives.
You know, there has been a lot of ability spam, though. I'm pretty sure we do get our grenades faster than ever.
Alright, so the winds of change. Let's just, there's another thing from Eric here talking about what they're going to do. Let's just go into what they're actually going to do. Flux grenades. Increase the base cooldown. Damn.
Oh my god, 82 to 182?
182 seconds? Increase attached detonation damage from 150 to 250.
Oh, one shot.
One shot kill in PvP? Oh my god, let's go. Increase the damage versus PvE combatants by 15%.
Oh bro, they removed tracking.
Remove the projectile tracking, added a small amount of aim assist, increased throw speed by 117%.
Oh, so now you throw it really
sticks
fast.
to all surfaces? Oh, bro, so you can like stick them to like the wall or
Yeah.
like a box or something?
That's cool.
Okay, it takes a long time to get one, but it
one
looks
shots?
like it's going to be more powerful, even in PvE. As you can see, the Flux Grenade now has a very long cooldown, but it is a one-shot kill in PvP if you manage to land it. Just remember, that's only the base cooldown. That's not tier 10 discipline. So maybe you can get it down.
You could probably
back
get it down to like
seconds.
100 something, which is still like 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Meaning that you might get like 5 of them PvP match.
Now here's an example of the opposite direction, the Firebolt grenade. The Firebolt reduced base cooldown from 82 seconds to 64 seconds.
Okay.
Reduce damage per bolt from 90 to 65. Increase damage versus PvE combatants by 15%. Okay, so they're keeping it weak.
Yeah, they're making it weaker.
They're letting you get it faster.
But you get it faster, yeah. Yeah, so now you need 3 of those nades to kill somebody. Okay.
Especially at tier 10 discipline, and also has low damage output. These kinds of very cooldown power outputs should make the game feel more dynamic and give more depth to build crafting.
It definitely should.
To make build crafting around cooldowns easier, you'll now be able to see the base cooldown time
thank God!
when selecting them in the subclass screen.
We're finally going to be able to see the cooldown. Chain Lightning.
Oh wow. It only took 4 years.
It only took 4 years.
Cooldown time, abilities, yada. The base cooldown time is actually the cooldown time at tier 3 relevant armor stats. Cooldown times for class abilities are not currently displayed due to the technical issue. We plan to fix this in a future release.
Okay. Oh look, the base cooldown is a tier 3. So what they call base cooldown is tier 3. Oh, okay.
So what happens if you have
if
tier 1?
If
it's even
you
more?
Apparently it can actually go down, and it will take longer to get than even the base cooldown. If you have tier 3, or if you have lower than tier 3. Ah, okay.
Where they go on to say, in preparation to move the light subclasses over to the subclass 3.0 system Stasis currently uses, for the 30th anniversary, we're using a change to the cooldown or nearly every ability in the game.
Okay.
Yeah, Doug, they're making the Flux Grenade a very long cooldown, but the Firebolt
A very short cooldown.
going to be a very, very short cooldown. One of our design goals this year was to reduce the amount of ability spam in the Crucible, yada, yada, yada. See something else, they're changing Into the Fray. Get us closer to that goal, we're making a big change to the system. Super Regeneration will still have a passive component scaled by your intellect stat, but at a significantly reduced rate. On top of your passive regeneration, you will also gain super energy by dealing and taking damage to or from opponents.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
So you have to deal or take damage to get super?
You know, I'm down with that.
In PvE, super uptime should be relatively unchanged from the live game, if not significant.
Yeah, it might be faster because you're always damaging something in PvE. There's not a time where you're not damaging something.
We're pretty happy with the frequency of supers in most PvE content and don't want to make the big changes right now. On the front, everybody should get at least one super in a 6v6 match. That goes to the score or limit as long as they engage in regular combat. But everybody should get. So the way they're changing it, you'll at least get one, bro. You should at least get two.
Bro, as long as they're like, shooting people, I think they should be getting some. I think, right?
Yeah, but they're like making the base like you'll get at least one. You should make it to be like you get at least two.
Oh look, in high stakes game modes like Trials of Osiris Survival, passive play becomes a lot more common. People sit back and wait for their supers. So that's what they want to.
Oh yeah.
That's what they
frequent in 3v3 modes.
Don't want to.
Oh.
That's what they want to change. People just sitting back and farming supers. Now they actually have to take fights. Yeah, this is the TWAB.
Alright, these modes are about expression of player skill. We want that skill to primarily be about team coordination, positioning, intelligent use of your abilities. First and foremost, gunplay. While there's absolutely skill in outmaneuvering active supers or playing around super uptime, supers is generally a purposefully designed to be accessible, powerful fantasies for all players. That inherently creates symmetry. Yada. Okay, so primary weapon play should have a noticeable benefit in super energy regeneration. So are they saying you'll get more super energy off primary kills now?
That would be nice. Maybe people will actually drop the shotgun. Pick up the last word.
With this new system, we are scaling energy gains up and down granularly based on the source of the damage, both outgoing and incoming. Outgoing primary damage has a significantly higher return super energy damage point than other types. Okay, so they are.
Yes,
so they
primary.
Can tell if you're getting hit or shooting a primary.
That's cool.
Because remember, getting hit now will give you super energy.
That is really cool.
Different supers should come online at different times in a given match, and your super of choice should have an impact on how quickly it regenerates.
At different times? Are different supers gonna take different times? Like the stasis ones?
Oh, so it's...
Oh.
I think they're trying to get away from like, hey, now the one person on the enemy team got it, then they're all already close, so they can just chain the orbs.
I think so. And
Since
this might not be what they're trying to do.
Since everybody's like different skill.
But I think
some people aren't going to be getting it as fast.
I was thinking something else. At least I read into it like something else. I think maybe the killing supers, the roaming supers would take longer than something like a tether, like a support super. I don't know, but let's see. Let's see what they say.
Yeah, right here. You want to address the super o'clock issue in the Crucible, where 3 minutes into a match, 12 supers are simultaneous pop. Chaos ensues.
That does happen every single game.
We also want to open up build crafting space where your super cooldowns times is as important element in your decision making beyond how high you want your intellect to be. To that end, we separated supers into cooldown tiers that affect both the passive regeneration
Oh,
rate as
they
well
did.
as the damage-based regeneration weight.
They did do what I thought they were doing. Okay.
Oh, okay, so it's also important to stress that this is the first iteration of the system where any given super will fall into the recharge rate tiers will change over time as we continue to tune. These are super regeneration rate tiers that we are launching December 7th. Tier 5, the fastest regen.
The Willow Radiance, baby! The fastest region!
Finally! Finally! Blade Barrage.
Silence and Squall's tier 4?
Oh, God. Oh,
What?
God, Silence and Squall. Tier 3.
Shadow Shot?
Shadow Shot, Burning Wall.
Oh, the Arch Staff. Let's go, baby. The Arch Staff.
Nova Bomb, Thunder Crash. Golden Gun is Tier 2, Chaos Reach, Nova Warp, Storm Trash, Daybreak, Sentinel. Tier 1, Spectral, Fist, Glacial Quake, Winter's Wrath. Wait, where's
Which one are you looking for? Which one are you looking for, Fate?
Where's a Stasis Warlock? Am I blind?
Winter's Wrath.
The Shade... What?
It's called Winter's Wrath. Isn't it?
Oh, is it called
Yeah,
Winter's
it's called
Wrath?
Winter's
I thought it
Wrath.
was called,
Yeah, so it's the slowest one.
Yeah, dude. I knew that one was gonna be in Tier 5. It's too good.
Bro, the whale, let's go, boys! Get your PvP whale builds going! And apparently you're silencing Squall whales.
Where was the regular hammer?
The regular hammer is tier 1. So slowest. Regular hammer. Burning Mole's tier 3.
Oh, the Hammer of Soul? Yeah, Paradox. The Hammer of Soul is Tier 1, so the Hammer of Soul is going to be one of the longest supers to get. And Tier 3 is the Burning Maul.
So it's a lot faster.
If you want to play the Middle Tree Titan, you'll get a faster super with the Burning Maul.
The Rise of the Well Disrespect? Bro, 100%.
Rip.
Bro, you know how I've been playing with Blade Barrage? You know, maybe I'm going to leak some info.
Bro, I can't believe Silence and Squall is going to be one of the fastest supers. I hate that super.
It's about to get nerfed again, though.
Dude, I don't feel like Glacial Quake is that bad. And it's all the way Tier 1. The Titan Glacial Quake.
I don't know.
1.
PvE, I guess? I don't know. Bro, but Blade Barrage, you know, if you want to use skill people, I think Blade Barrage is going to be the super to run. It's Tier 4.
Yeah, it's a good... Wait, where's Nova Bomb?
Nova Bomb is Tier 3, so it's not bad. It's there with Arc Staff.
Okay, it's almost there.
Bro, wait.
Rip your Sunspot 1 minute super.
Arc Staff is the only super, the only roaming super in Tier 3 and up. Besides Burning Mole. Wait, no. Burning Mole and Arc Staff are the only 2 roaming supers. Tier 3 and up. Everything else is Tier 2.
Weapons are the primary way players engage with combat. Non-super abilities extenuate or augment the combat, but should rarely solve an encounter by themselves. Abilities have clear strengths, weaknesses, and counterplay. Build crafting is rewarding within moment-to-moment combat loop of destiny. So that's what they're trying to do.
I see.
That's what they want to do.
They want to make primaries.
Basically,
they go to.
Yeah, they want to make primaries. They want to get rid of ability spam. Hey, Halo, are you listening? The grenades. Could you tune them down a little bit, Halo? Is there any Halo devs out there? Tune down the grenades. Sick of it. It's only been a couple days.
Wait, Void 3.0 launches February. How did you skip that, Pete?
Where did we go?
It was like right above where you skipped. Void 3.0 launches February.
Oh my god, this sets us up for the future. We move towards the subclass 3.0 system. As an example, for the 30th anniversary, things like Deadfall and the Mobius Quiver variants of Shadow Shot will share the same cooldown tier, but with the Void 3.0 launch in February, they could exist in different tiers based on that potency. By the same token, Ward of Dawn, which is currently tied to Sentinel Shield's cooldown, will be moved into the Tier 5 group as a standalone super. Damn!
You know,
more Weapons of Light.
Them breaking the supers into different tiers, I think will make them like easier to balance. Because if something like being spammed too much, they can just drop it down like a couple tiers.
Oh yeah, they can just be like, well, you're in this tier.
Yeah. You know, if everyone's spamming well, drop it down 2 tiers, bro, and it's not Tier 3. Tier 3.
Yeah, as soon as it drops a tier, everybody's gonna be like, I'm not using that anymore.
Pretty much.
Um, we're not there yet. General ability uptime Crucible's too high for the current potency. Many of our outliers also come from the elements of build crafting system previously been unified. Turns between third anniversary, we're saying it passed a significant number of the elements across subclass. We have tuned PvP energy regeneration separately from their base PvE values. Okay,
Oh, so
that's
the
good.
PvE values for the region are still the same. Oh, okay. Wow. They could actually change that? Interesting.
Yo, David, what's up? We're just reading the TWAB right now. Subclass neutral game perks. These perks have had their ability energy regeneration reduced by roughly 50% in PvP. Targeted perks that can either activate out of combat with a single button press, or those that were returning amounts of ability energy that were significantly. Oh my god.
Oh, rip.
Whisper
Rip
Shard
everything.
Stasis Fragment reduced by 50%. Arc Web Stormcaller Warlock reduced by 50%.
Rise
Rising
Storm?
Storm Stormcaller. What?
Bro, half a
Is
minute
that
Storm
the
Collar.
is that the grenade? Is that the grenade?
And
I literally I've seen that like very rarely. Ionic Traces got nerfed. Electrostatic Surge, the one where you take damage, then you have like super fast handling, movement speed, and all that. Aftershocks for the Striker Titan got nerfed. Inertia Override.
Benevolent Dawn, rip the Warlock.
Benevolent Dawn. Oh no.
Practice makes
Particle
perfect.
makes perfect. Gunslinger. Dark Matter for the Void Walker got nerfed.
But this is only for PvP though.
Subclass.
It should still work all in PvE.
These perks scale down energy returns as you get kills in your super. Oh no.
Fuck him.
These perks
Fuck him. Take that off.
So the abilities that give your super energy back while you're in your super, the Dawnblade Warlock, Everlasting Fire, and Trample from the Striker Titan. Oh no. You're so conflicted, you love and hate the changes. Yeah, they're getting rid of the abilities. They're like, bro, Halo's coming out. Everybody loves Halo. Gotta get rid of these abilities.
Oh, the exotic armor. They hit the exotic armor too.
Each exotic below had a custom tuning pass focused on their ability energy return in PvP. The Frosties no longer stacks multiplicatively in PvP with other regeneration buffs. It's now an additive scaler.
Okay.
No change in PvE. Heart of Inmost Light ability energy regeneration scaler is reduced by 50% in PvP. Rework the activating multiple abilities will now reliably result in multiple empowered stacks. Stacking behavior was previously a bug. It seemed to be like a good opportunity to promote it to a feature.
Oh wow, so now it's just a feature now? Okay.
Will classes even matter that much anymore? Yeah. They're actually gonna matter. They're gonna matter even more.
Yeah, they're gonna matter even more now.
Controverse hold. Duration of the grenade regeneration buff is no longer random between 1 and 4 seconds, and is now a fixed duration of 1.75. Reduced grenade energy regeneration scalar by 50% in PvP. Previous average duration due to waiting, say 1.7. The 1 second duration being most common. So this would improve the exotic's consistency across the game with a lower return in PvP.
The Doom Fangs. Oh man, rip the boys.
Pain's favorite. Reduce super energy gain on activation when opposing players are killed by a void melee. Who wrote this TWAB? Talk to them. No change in PvE. Shinobu's Vow reduce a grenade energy gain on hits versus players by 6. That's over 50%.
Oh no.
Bro, they might as well have made it at 666, bro. Crown of Tempest. Grenades melee and super energy regeneration scalar buff duration reduced from 7 seconds to 4 seconds in PvE.
In PvP.
In PvP?
No change PvE.
Damn, bro. The Stag. It just got buffed.
Rip the boy, the Stag.
Energy refunded in the shield break by 50%. Damn, I need to get that video out.
Oh no, all these armor mods that just got added, or a lot of them that got added last season are already getting nerfed.
In general, we reduce the energy returns from the mods by roughly 50%. No Bomber and Dynamo. Melee kickstart, grenade kickstart, utility kickstart, preparation. Basically all the mods that give you class, ability, grenade energy, they all got nerfed. Oh my god. I can see Rick Cactus's thumbnail now. It's gonna be like abilities with the big X through it. Bungie just nerfed.
Bungie used nuked abilities to run the game.
Bungie just
Oh man,
damn.
it's a lot though.
Oh my god. Okay, the next thing we're talking about is stasis crystals.
Stasis crystals, okay.
Stasis crystals do a lot on top of freezing players when they're created. They also block line of sight, block movement, and act as an explosive barrel. It's a bit too much for PvP.
Oh no, rip the boys.
With this release, stasis crystals will now slow players instead of freezing them, and they'll do much less damage to players when they detonate.
Oh,
Hell
that's a big rip for the shadow
Lucky
dive.
10B, Lucky 10B, no.
Big rip for the shadow dive.
As far as PvE is concerned, stasis crystals will freeze combatants, and we've increased stasis crystal detonation damage. Hell yeah!
Oh, so they got better in PvE,
boys.
huh?
Looking at the numbers, it was almost always better to shoot directly at a combatant instead of the crystal near the combatant. You know, that is true. That is true. It's changed to help crystals better live out their explosive barrel dreams. Alright, stasis crystals. All forming stasis crystals now slow nearby players instead of freezing them. They still freeze in PvE combatants while forming. Increased slow freeze radius while forming.
No, at least they'll freeze
from 1.7
they
to
slow
2.6.
longer, I guess.
Reduce crystal detonation by 55%.
Ooh.
Increase the detonation in PvE by 60%. Increase crystal detonation radius from 6 to 8 meters.
Okay.
It looks like that wasn't specific, so I guess that's
a vote.
PvP too, but it does way less damage, but the radius is more.
What do you think so far, Chavo? Stink?
Oh no! The hunter died!
Oh no! No, you're kidding me, bro! No!
The hunter dodge no longer breaks projectile tracking. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we got him! We got him! The marksman dodge, tier 10 mobility cooldown increased from 11 to 14 seconds. Base cooldown unchanged from 29. Gambler's dodge, 10 tier mobility cooldown increased from 11 to 18 seconds.
Oh no.
Base cooldown from 29 to 38.
No.
Unknown hunter mate. I want to get your thoughts on this. How do you feel about this unknown?
This is a nightmare, Bungie. What have you done to me?
Hey, if they can't dodge and break aim assist, how are they going to be winning their
ones?
Oh no!
No, this is my nightmare. How am I supposed to win ones now?
Everybody's just gonna run stompies now.
Oh my god.
Because that's the only way they can get out of a gunfight effectively.
Oh, the Revenant Hunter is getting hit nets.
The Revenant Hunter, you guessed it, his stasis crystal changes detailed earlier. That means the Hunter Revenant Shatter Dive will now almost never kill a full health Guardian. Shatter Dive may still kill the Hunter. Still kill if the Hunter is using Whisper of Fissures, Touch of Winter, and the target is in a very center of all 6 crystals.
Bro, that never happens.
Yeah, that never happens. Alright, Shatter Dive, much less lethal versus player due to stasis crystal changes.
Yeah, the Shadow Dive won't be as
much more lethal.
Anymore.
Increased Shatter Dive damage versus frozen PvE combatants by 100%. So this is gonna be
bro
straight busting in the GMs.
Bro, in the GMs, I should run the Revenant
champions.
and Shadow Dive things. That's what I'm hearing.
Bro, champions are going down from Shatter Dives now. GMs.
100%,
Grim
bro.
Harvest aspect. Increased fragment
we can put more fragments. Nice.
Oh, hell yeah. Top tree Arc Strider.
You're being forced to retire, Stink?
Reduce base cooldown duration from 96 to 15 seconds? Wait, what?
Wait, what? Where's that?
The change of the combination blow melee was made possible by our variable ability cooldown system. Previously, top tree Arc Striders were basically required to use Gambler's Dodge with this tree. We hope this will change. We hope this change will make the ability viable even if you're using Marksman Dodge. Reduce base cooldown duration.
Oh, because it was tied to the
15.
dodge, basically. So without the dodge, you couldn't really use it too often. So they use half the cooldown. Or like more than half the cooldown. They made it 15
Yeah, that's
seconds.
more than half. That's almost like that's literally almost like 100% cooldown. Okay, the Vanish and Smoke melee has low damage output but high utility. Our data shows that the subclass tree is struggling in PvP, so we decided to increase how often Pathfinder hunters can go invisible. Vanish and Smoke melee reduced base cooldown from 96 to 75. Okay,
Bro, 96 to
that's
75?
the
That's the big buff?
it's like what, a whole 20 seconds.
I guess so. Let's look at this Titan stuff.
Damn, shoulder charges are going down, brothers.
Oh.
All shoulder charges. No longer one-shot players, so it's back like year one. Sprint activation time reduced from 1.5 to 1.2.
Oh, it has more range though.
Anything. Increased range from 5.5 to 6.8. Targeting cone width increased by 10%. Increased damage versus PvE combatants. Arc shoulder charge reduced AoE damage from 90 to 40.
Blinds enemies?
It now blinds enemies. Increased base cooldown from 82 to 90. The shield bash for the void reduced AoE damage from 90 to 40. Increased base cooldown by 8 seconds from 82 to 90. Hammer strike for the shoulder charge reduced direct impact damage from 170 to 120. Increased base cooldown 8 seconds from 82 to 90. The Titan barricade, towering barricade, increased base cooldown by 3 seconds, 37 to 40. Rally barricade.
Oh, they reduced the cooldown on the rally. Huh? Interesting.
Yeah, so the big one got nerfed and the little one's getting buffed by like 5 seconds from 37 to 32-second cooldown.
Let's see. Oh, fragment or diamond lance is getting increased fragments from 1 to 3. Now it spawns from killing a PvE combatant with a stasis weapon. Cool. That might actually make it a lot more usable. Killing 3 players with a stasis weapon in a single life spawns it. Oh, okay. Killing an enemy with a stasis ability, shattering an enemy. So now it's gonna spawn a lot more often. I feel like the diamond lance. I like that works with the stasis weapons. Huh. More shiver strike damage in when glacial quake in super you get more shiver strike damage. Does that mean it's gonna one shot people as soon as you hit them? And you get an increased damage resistance from Whisper of Chains in PvE. Up to 40%. Ooh, that's kind of good.
Oh, it looks like they're just all around buffing stasis in PvE.
Yeah, in PvE. It looks like they want to make it like a PvE focused subclass. Which I think is what it was supposed to be in the beginning. But everyone just took it into Crucible and abused it.
Got the bottom tree striker knockout, the perk knockout, melee lunge range and melee damage bonus now deactivate after a melee kill.
Oh, so you can't just chain it over and over again anymore for those 5 seconds?
Trample super energy gain from Fist of Havoc light attack now decays to minimum amount over 3 PvP kills, down from 7.
You could have gotten 7 before?
Increased base cooldown from 82 to 106 for the frontal assault.
Yeah, frontal assault.
Does frontal assault give you weapon damage, or is it just the handling and stability?
I don't think it was weapon damage anymore. It used to be weapon damage a long time ago, but I don't think it's anymore. I think it's just stability.
Heavy slam radius reduced from 8 to 6. Bottom tree only.
Oh, only the bottom tree. Okay. Alright, Chavo. We got to the Warlock, Chavo.
Alright, the Warlock. The uncharged melee. Reduced melee range from 5.5 to 4.5. Now matches the Hunter and Titan. Damn it. Reduced suppression time after melee. Can now melee back to back at the same speed. Okay, I was about to say, if they don't change the melee time, that is like the biggest BS. Alright, so now all the melees are the same.
Okay. It's not too bad.
Bro, do you know how many melee fights I lose on a regular basis? Even though I melee first, they still get the second one off before I can. It's a lot, bro. It is a lot. Middle Tree Voidwalker, handheld supernova, reduced damage versus players.
Oh, now I can't
Now
one shot
deals
anymore.
100,
150.
150 max damage. Increased damage versus champions. Bro, the
Increased damage against
GM builds
champions?
are coming. Bro, did they just
The
make
GM builds are coming, boys. You know, I don't
what are
think
the
we've
gloves
seen a
called?
single PvE nerf. We've seen nothing but PvE buffs. They're all like
What are
Crucible
the
nerfs.
There we go. We got the first ever GM controverse holds build. Increased projectile range from 12 to 14. Yo, we got some more meters. That's 2 more meters.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
not bad. Now pushes targets away from the warlock
Oh, so you
on
pushed them away.
detonation. Okay.
Bro, Nova Warp more
Bro,
damage?
Nova Warp increased damage on champ.
Bro, is Nova
by
Warp
3.
gonna be the Nets PvE subclass?
Alright, the Shade Binder. All 3 stasis grenades now have different cooldown times.
Okay then.
So we made a change to Bleak Watcher to avoid a situation where it was always best to use a grenade with the shortest cooldown time. Winter's Wrath reduced shatter pulse damage versus enemy supers.
Okay. So you can't shatter people with one shot?
Must now generally freeze and shatter all supers twice to eliminate. Oh,
You gotta shatter them twice.
okay, that's a big deal. That's a big deal. That could make a big difference in trials.
Oh, for sure.
Penumbral Blast, the melee increased proximity detonation radius in PvE by 100%. Yo, let's go. Bleak Watcher. While Bleak Watcher is equipped, all stasis grenades charge at Glacier grenade rate.
Oh, okay.
Was Glacier grenade the longest
Yeah,
one?
apparently that's probably gonna be the longest one.
And that's all for now.
That's all for now. That's all the changes for now.
That's all for now. They just have some. Oh, they're announcing they're taking Destiny 2 off the Game Pass.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
On December 8th, Destiny 2 and its expansions Forsaken, Shadowkeep, and Beyond Light will leave Xbox Game Pass on console and cloud. Destiny 2, as a current expansion, will remain on Xbox Game Pass for PC. Once Destiny 2 leaves Xbox Game Pass, players who don't own any of the expansion on the Xbox platform will lose access to campaign, expansions, dungeons, hunts, exos, nightfalls, Trials of Osiris, the Stasis subclass, the Middle Tree Super for each class, 10% of perk for silver purchases. Oh, if you guys didn't buy the game, you guys are losing everything. If you guys are free to play,
Rip the Game Pass
if you guys
homies.
are Game Pass.
Rip the Game Pass
If you guys are
homies.
Game Pass homies,
I
you
may
guys are
actually
losing,
have to buy
everything
Beyond
on
Light.
December 8th.
I was able to hold out not buying Beyond Light for a whole year.
Bro, how dare you give Bungie your money?
You know, I technically never bought Beyond Light. Still haven't. I'm gonna buy it one day before it leaves the Game Pass.
And that, my friends, was the TWAB. Basically, the bullet points, everything's getting nerfed. If it's an ability, it probably got nerfed.
Pretty much,
and
yeah.
Probably got buffed in PvE.
Yeah, it's an ability. It got nerfed in Crucible, but it got buffed in PvE. Wow, that was a huge swap, bro. I feel like we've been here for like 20 minutes.